Hi everyone, I'm Barrie Silver and welcome to tonight's Live at 525 show. I have guests today in the studio from ReSOURCE, which is based in Burlington but serves communities throughout Vermont. I think looking at your website I can read it right off, so it says Burlington, Barrie, Hyde Park and across Vermont. And so I'm joined today by Jessica Gandini, who is the Grants Administrator, and then also by Savannah Simonds, who's the Marketing Coordinator for ReSOURCE. So welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. So let's start by talking about your mission. I'm familiar with ReSOURCE, and I know a lot of people probably in the Burlington area are with the retail, the household goods store that you have on Pine Street.
Yes.
But you do a whole lot more than that. So let's talk about that a bit.
Yeah. So we are a nonprofit. Yeah. Our headquarters is located in Burlington, Vermont, but as you said, we have 2 stores in Burlington and then 2 other retail stores in Barrie and Hyde Park. And our mission is to meet community and individual needs with our 3-part mission of environmental stewardship, economic opportunities, and education and job skills training. So we use that 3-part mission to really serve a lot of communities in Vermont with a variety of our programs that we offer statewide through our different locations.
Great. So the 3-part mission is probably one of the big things that differentiates you from a place like Goodwill or the Salvation Army.
Yeah, so while we are selling basic household goods or building materials at low costs that have been donated to us, that are gently used in the community, so we're saving these items for the landfill, we're also offering job skill opportunities to the different trainees and students that work in our stores or provide our services. So we are not only having things being saved from landfill, but we're giving people opportunities to work in different job opportunities, whether it's retail or in our different stores with our appliance repair or computer systems, or even in our main offices where we have different trainees work with us as well to gain these basic job skill, personal and professional development skills as well. So it's a great place.
Yeah, definitely. And also, speaking of being a great place, 2016 marks your 25th anniversary. So, you've been providing services in the community for a long time. Can you talk about some of the ways maybe the organization has changed since you opened your doors? In 1991, that's going back a ways.
Yeah, we were founded in 1991 by Ron Krupp, and he really saw there was a need for goods that were being thrown in the landfill, and there was so much being wasted. He would have loved to see how we can bring that back into the community, while also serving homeless individuals at that time that needed the opportunities to get involved with the workforce and find a way to gain valuable job skills and get themselves out of the cycles that they were in, having experience in a work setting that will then enable them to have more opportunities. And really that's how ReSOURCE was formed. Back then it was Recycle North. And in 1996, Tom Longstreth, who was our current executive director, joined the team, and he shared a lot of those same values and mission to have less waste and more opportunity. And really, it's from that original mission and vision that we've grown into where we are today. We've started not only serving or with basic household goods, but having a fix-it repair shop where people can bring appliances or different computers to be repaired and either sold back into the community or parts reused. Then we've expanded to building materials, so not only household goods, but lumber from your house, or if you're doing a deconstruction job, you can save so much from that, windows and doors, different treatments, and grew that into more environmental services and new training opportunities. We've grown to include a variety of job skill opportunities and different training programs. And then we slowly started launching to more stores. So in 2011, we opened a store in Barrie. And then in 2012, we expanded to Morrisville, which more recently we just moved our Morrisville store just down the road to Hyde Park to be able to expand there and offer more job skill training opportunities.
So there was a bigger space available,
Yes.
and you were able to serve the community better and more thoroughly.
Yeah.
Great. So is this an example of something from the Fix-It shop, or this lamp here?
That is actually one of our products from our Waste Not product shop, run by Abby Teal down in our building materials store. We take upcycled, reusable, salvaged materials and make them something new, something decorative, functional. This was an old radio, I think, that we made into a lamp. You can turn it to the side too, and you can see all the little doodads in there, the little resistors. Yeah. We make, She also makes cutting boards, clocks, coasters, tables. She makes all kinds of furniture as well.
I'm gonna turn it this way too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you can see that there's
All the fun stuff.
Yeah, very cool. So definitely worth checking out.
Oh, definitely.
You know, if you find something maybe that you'd like that could be repurposed, is that another, you know, if somebody sees something in the store that's kind of as is, but they want to turn it into a lamp, is that something that they could request?
Yeah, she does do custom pieces and wholesale, so she's definitely always up for more opportunities to really expand the work that she does and create some really unique products. So that's definitely something that she likes doing. Most recently, she was contacted for a couple that wanted engraved cutting boards for their wedding. So they have kind of their logo or their insignia that they're using for their wedding, and kind of made some custom stuff for that. And so that was a really exciting project that she's been working on recently. But it's just another really great way to show, the great part of our mission. While we get to reuse the different materials, a lot of the different products coming out of the Waste Not product shop are worked with trainees. So we have different trainees that come in, whether they are in our Youth Build program, our Career Start. We even have one student that's in our LEAP program, which is for blind and visually impaired students. And he just finished the summer working with Abby in the Waste Not product shop. And he just was so thrilled about the opportunity to work in a wood shop and being able to have these experiences that not a lot of people are exposed to a wood shop and learn how to use these tools. And especially for him and his visual impairment, he really was excited to have that kind of opportunity to really build these new skills and find some new trade skills that will be things he can use.
That's really great. So I've been doing a number of these shows. I also, in addition to working with Channel 17, I'm involved with Common Good Vermont, and as you know, we provide services and training to nonprofits throughout the state. So I've had, an opportunity to talk to a bunch of nonprofits lately, and I'm just always amazed at the breadth and the depth of services that nonprofit organizations throughout the state offer, and certainly, even though, I thought I was familiar with ReSOURCE, but I've learned so much about you already, so so much more about you, I should say. So let's talk about, we've touched upon some of the other programs and services that you offer. There's a lot of information on your website, which is resourcevt.org, is that right?
Yes.
And we talked about the Waste Not products, which obviously is a great way that you exemplify, that environmental stewardship and the job training and so on and so forth. I was also interested in hearing more about the Essential Goods program.
Yeah, of
course.
course.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so we have the three-part mission. They all sort of work symbiotically, so they all support each other. And our Essential Goods program kind of feeds off of our economic opportunity aspect, where we are able to sell goods back into the community at a lower price because they're donated and we're making them available to a wider audience. But there are some that's still more than they can afford. And we established the Essential Goods program as a way to allow other members of the community to obtain basic household goods that they can benefit with.
So give an example of a basic household good.
So a washing machine. having the ability to do your own laundry in your home versus walking across town to a laundromat and spending time away from your home, your family, getting other things done.
Yeah, definitely many of us take for granted until our own washing machines break down and you realize what a hassle it is to have to go to a laundromat every single time you need to do a load of laundry or several loads of laundry if you have a family.
Exactly.
So
and we were
essential.
able to expand our budget to provide $150,000 worth in vouchers. And this is in support of 30 different partner agencies that we are working with, such as Howard Center or Capstone. And we work with them while people will come to those different agencies in need, and they'll work with them to figure out how to fill out the voucher form and what it is that they are looking to be able to buy at ReSOURCE. And they bring in the voucher and use it almost like it's a gift card, or they bring it in, they're able to redeem it for that basic household good. And we're able to do this service, and it really opens up so many more possibilities for people. We've had smaller where it was just basic necessities, silverware, pots and pans, like I said, washer. I think 2 or 3 years ago, we decided to expand a basic need to also be a computer. For a lot of individuals with, families, that students at school, you really need the internet these days to complete a lot of these assignments, or if you're looking for a job, a lot of postings are online. So we were able to incorporate that into the Essential Goods program to offer more services, and we've really seen a great response to it. A lot of people that use the voucher program, it's something that really it made their year, really helped their family get through a crucial point, and that's why we have it. It's working with these great partners that are able to get these people things that make their life easier, and that's what makes us happy.
Is that how someone qualifies for the program? Is it through the partnerships that you have, or do they come to ReSOURCE? And
yes, we used to have be through both us and our partner agencies, but in the past year we've really realized that we work with so many great people that really know the clients they're working with. So we have given them the the ability to
assess need,
and we've been able to increase their budgets because of that. So we were able to let them, or they're able to help more people that way, and really find great opportunities to expand their own programs and their own clients, and giving them the ability to really do well with different programs.
Great. I think there are some other things that I noticed on the website that I thought we should talk about. So renovations at the Burlington store happened very recently, within the past few weeks.
That was a ton of fun. We all got to, a couple of people got together on a Sunday, and we closed the store, much to the chagrin of many customers. We had our trucks parked out front. We put in new displays for our books. We organized little vignettes to showcase some of our furniture.
I saw that. That's, a la IKEA. Or,
exactly. Yes. Oh, and if you go in today or tomorrow, you might see a certain bear at one of our dining sets. It's pretty cute.
All right. Well, everybody needs to, so your hours are you open every day, 7 days a week, or?
Our Burlington location at 266 Pine Street is open every day.
Okay, so go in and look for the bear.
Mm-hmm.
What else, what were some of the other outcomes from the renovation?
The store, it just flows a lot better now. We also situated our computer kiosk right at the front. It used to be a little bit hidden in the back, but now it's the first thing people see when they walk in. It really just shows people that we are a good resource for used and refurbished, updated computers and other technology like that.
And anyone can shop at the store and take advantage of those resources.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the Essential Goods program that they'd have to
yes.
qualify for, or financially screen for.
Yes, any of our services, everyone is available to use them and benefit from anything that we provide, whether it is our environmental programs, where we not only prevent over 1,000 tons of material waste from the landfill with our various building material programs. We also offer programs to either rehab or weatherize your homes, or we also do solar installations, solar water.
Who knew,
Yeah.
right?
So those are really great programs. I don't know if you want to talk a little more about them.
Yeah, sure. Most of the weatherization is done by Youth Build, which is a national program. We're a local affiliate. Youth Build is a program for students who have not completed high school in the traditional sense. They come to us, we can provide them with their GED and high school completion, as well as construction skills. And as Jessica mentioned, all of our mission points kind of work in tandem with each other. So they learn construction skills as a job skills training part of the job skills training, but then they also learn weatherization, which ties into the environmental stewardship.
And that's what makes us unique versus other youth build programs. We really want to focus on that environmental energy and renewable solutions with the weatherization skills, and definitely with the solar installations. Being such a new technology, that's a really great thing for these students who are hoping to get jobs in the construction field, to have worked on a job site where they are installing these solar installations in people's homes. And that's just a really wonderful extra program that we can add for them, which is definitely very beneficial for a lot of our Vermonters as well that can benefit with those services. So
Yeah, for sure. And let's see what else. Delivery options. I think I saw that there's, if people come to the store and they, it's back to school season. Hate to bring that up for you students out there, but parents, woohoo! So it's back to school season. People, either college students who are moving into town, moving into new apartments. They find a sofa. Is that something that they can arrange to have delivered to their new apartment or what have you?
Yeah, we offer both pickup and delivery.
Pickup and delivery.
In our
Okay, so for
stores.
donations, it
Yes,
would be.
so if there are some things, there's a particular radius that within the Burlington area or nearby our stores that we won't charge a fee for, but there are certain areas that are farther for us to travel that we would, and we're able to either pick up or deliver anything that you find in our stores. Obviously not everyone can fit a washer in their trunk, so it's great that we offer that as another service that we can provide to shoppers that are coming in and didn't know that they would find the table of their dreams, or that desk that they can use to finish their study. And that's a really great thing about ReSOURCE is people bring in so many donations every day that it's a treasure hunt every day. You never know what you can find, and we have some people that are there, big antiquers that are just waiting to see the next truckload come in and see what people can deliver, and they can find. We have a really great group of staff there that works with different people to pick up goods from their home, and we work with other different community relationships. We've picked up big deliveries from like Wake Robin, different individuals that are looking to downsize and have a lot of really great things that they don't want to see thrown away, and be able to donate it back to us. And then, there's some really great opportunity there.
Hotels are another one. When hotels close, they have all this extra bedding, appliances, not bedding, excuse me, just beds. But we will take those as well.
Okay, so let's talk about what you will take in terms of donations, and maybe, or what you're looking for in particular. Are there things that the community, that that the community really needs, that you would like, you're hoping to be donated, and then on the other side of that, are there things that you don't accept as donations?
Well, as you said, unfortunately, it is back to school season. Not everybody can afford some of the prices at Staples or any of the bigger box stores. If you have extra binders or stationery pens that are just lying around that you have no use for, we will definitely take them and provide them at a lower cost for people in need.
Great.
Yeah, and an added thing with all of our upholstered furniture that come into our Burlington location, sofas, chairs, mattresses, even stuffed animals, pillows, we all put them through our heat treatment chamber. So we were able to guarantee that any bacteria or bed bugs or anything that could be, hanging around your old sofa is completely, sterilized and clean, so you can, buy our furniture with that peace of mind, knowing that they've been heat treated and that you're getting a great, quality piece of furniture.
So, like pet dander or other allergens?
Yes,
Does it address that?
I can't remember the specific temperature, but it gets to a high enough degree that it will kill everything that would live in the fabric, and that's just a great message to know that, this sofa has completely been heat treated and will be safe of any allergens or other bacteria that could be there.
Great, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, how about upcoming events other than as we look past, this initial back to school, the Art Hop is coming up. So let's talk about that.
Oh, we're definitely so excited for that. We've been participating in Art Hop for a little while now. Every year we have the ReSOURCE Reuse Mini Golf. And through a recent grant from dealer.com, we were able to create a new and improved version of Reuse Mini Golf. We actually also had a trailer that we now have to transport the setup to different festivals, and that was also provided by dealer.com and painted by a local artist, Tara Giroux.
Oh, very cool. Now, I know there's a picture of it. Was it on your Facebook page?
Yeah.
Is that something we can share?
Yeah.
So this is just one side of the trailer. Tara had a beautiful story about the salamanders and the salamanders just trying to play golf. The frogs think the balls are their eggs, so they try to steal them. But if you come to Art Hop, you'll see all 9 holes in action. They all have different themes, all made of upcycled and repurposed materials. My favorite one is actually the childhood bedroom floor. And if anybody has children, you know how sometimes it can be a little difficult to get them to clean their room. So what we've done is we have donated carpet that we screwed toys and games to that too. So you have to kind of putt around the different obstacles.
Maybe that will be an incentive for some kids to clean their room. They'll get so frustrated.
Oh, maybe.
Or not, or they'll think it's fun. So. But the Art Hop is September 9th.
Friday, September 9th, and goes all weekend.
Great, and I'm sure people can find information about that on your website, through your Facebook page, or SEBA Burlington is the official sponsor of the Art Hop. That's so cool. I think there are other pictures that I saw somewhere, whether it was in your recent newsletter. Was it the Harvest Festival? No, it couldn't have been a
Barrie
Heritage Festival.
Yes.
That you did, and the mini golf course was there. And there was, I think, a playground slide that was incorporated into one of the mini golf elements. So it looks so much fun. And so will that be out in the parking lot of your ReSOURCE store on Pine Street?
Everything for Art Hop for ReSOURCE will be in our household goods store parking lot location on Pine Street, so 266. So up at the front of the Pine Street party that will be going for Art Hop, and we'll have the 9 holes. We'll have the Conant Metal High Striker, and we'll have a bunch of other fun games with different departments that will host little fun activities to really show about our programs, and our stores will be open, so you can definitely take a walk in our store and see all the great stuff we offer there, and it will be a really great time.
Great. Yeah, definitely look forward to that. So I think we have, we still have some time to talk more about ReSOURCE and your program. So what haven't we talked about, or is there anything else that you want to emphasize a little bit more?
Yeah.
For our 25th anniversary,
let's go back to that.
There's actually a wonderful segment that we've been including on our website and in our biweekly newsletter called the 25 Stories. Jessica has been writing most of them, although we've been sharing it a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain it a little bit more?
Yeah, so really as a way to show our 25-year history and share it with all of our supporters, and really go over all of the great things that have happened every year that we've been in operation. We've included a small story talking about that year, and we're currently up to 2006.
Okay.
That just went out last Friday, and that was the start of our Waste Not Product Shop. So why we brought the lamp to kind of show its creation, and how it was another element we added into our programming and mission. But we also have a lot of other fun stories.
I think I saw in 2005 it was wedding dresses, and that's pretty atypical.
Exactly.
Because you don't typically take clothing, right? Or
yeah. No, it was a special donation.
Right. That was my favorite story, actually. This was a special donation that we decided to take, and we thought, like, what are we going to do with 200 wedding dresses? We decided to sell them for $100 a piece to local brides. We also included a special bridal package for one lucky bride and groom. And we sold about 100 dresses. So we had 100 left over. And again, what are we going to do with about 100 wedding dresses? We found a church in Uganda that was holding a mass wedding. And we donated them to those people.
Wow, very cool. And so all the proceeds that you get from sales in the household goods stores support your programming?
Yes. So that year, that was supporting the Essential Goods program. But yes, today, any donation or when you purchase goods in our stores or benefit from our services, they all go to support our job skill training and poverty relief programs. So when you're buying a good, you're not only doing good by saving a piece of furniture from landfill, but you're also supporting our students and trainees that are working in our variety of programs. So not only can you feel good about reusing something and recycling, you also can feel good that you're also helping another student or adult achieve different job skill opportunities.
Great. And let's talk about, so obviously one of the ways that people can get involved is by making donations and supporting your 501c3 charitable organization. So tax-deductible donations,
Yes.
I'm sure, are always welcome. But what about volunteer opportunities? And just the couple minutes that we have left, let's make sure we touch upon that.
Yeah, we have about 200 volunteers annually. It's really great to volunteer with ReSOURCE. You can oftentimes tailor your volunteer experience to fit your needs. We actually have one volunteer named Andy who's our music maven. So he came in, he knew he loved music. So we put him to work testing and pricing all the records that come into our Burlington store. So if you've been into the Burlington location, you've seen that wall of records. That's all Andy. He does a fantastic job. We have one woman who organizes all the dishware. So it's really just what you want to do with your experience at ReSOURCE.
And how do people find out about volunteer opportunities?
We do post them on the website as well as our Facebook. You can always email volunteer@resourcevt.org.
Okay, great. So we have, I think it's about time for us to wrap up. So is there anything else that you want to make sure that our viewers know before we end today's program?
Yeah, if you're looking for any other information, you can always visit our website, resourcevt.org, and you can sign up to our newsletter and anything else about our programs there. So always check that out.
Great. Sounds good. Well, I want to thank you both for being here today, Jessica and Savannah. So before we go, I want to send a special shout out to our community producer, Micah Tremblay, who has been helping us out at the station this summer. So good luck, Micah. Thank you so much for all your great work.
Thanks, Mary, and thanks, CCTV. I had a lot of fun.
And thank you, everyone, for watching. And I guess we'll see you on the next live at 5:25. Have a good night.